Okay, so we're now in the dining room.
We're now in the dining room.
And it's a lovely May day, but it's quite dark in here.
Yes.
But the curtains are drawn, aren't they?
But it's probably...
It's actually set purposely like this, so that it gives the impression of an evening type event for the visitors, obviously.
Yeah, yeah.
And
what's extraordinary is the colour, isn't it? I mean, even in the dark here, there's this lovely crimson ceiling with the white decoration on it. It's just beautiful, isn't it? It's very unusual having such a dark ceiling, isn't it?
Yes, the white obviously it was used to get reflection. This lighting level is probably about the same as candles would have provided in here.
Yeah. Okay, so what was the electrics? What was the what was the issue here?
When I first became involved in the dining room, the table was much shorter, and it was decided that this scene would be created. There was a new piece made for the table. The candelabra were brought into use, but not as flickering candles as these, and it was set up like that. The food was done. A fellow called Peter Breers, who's a food historian, did the food, but the candles were then halogen powered rather than not flickering, static.
The calendars are the ones on the table setting.
The candelabra on the table setting, yes.
Yeah.
There used to be wall lights. I think there were 6 of them, which I thought were quite wonderful. They were Art Deco shape. In fact, they're still in storage, but they were removed. But of course, they weren't original. They weren't indigenous. So decided they should go. Shame, really. But anyway,
That's progress.
Yeah, that's progress. Yes.
Yeah.
And this was probably about, I'm not exactly sure, but should we say 12 years ago?
Yeah.
Good 12. At the same time, Peter Breers, the food historian, told us about this company, or this fellow that had got these candles that would flicker. The flickering will, where people walk by, the pressure will sort of make them flicker even more.
How do they flicker? Have they got some sort of mechanism inside them?
It's got a little electronic board.
Yeah. It switches off and on.
Yes, it's multiple.
Slightly more detailed than that. There's a microphone in each one, which measures air pressure, so that if you wave your hand in front or blow, or even the draft of somebody walking past, will cause a variation in pressure and cause the candles to flicker more.
Oh, that's clever. Yeah.
Yes, very clever.
Very clever. So you bought
and
those.
he told me, yes, he obviously we needed to see these in action, and I arranged for a visit to Shakespeare's birthplace where they were in use.
Where's that?
In Stratford, yes. In Stratford.
Just checking.
Myself and Sarah Kay and Saraid and a couple more went down and spent some time there. And it was decided, they look all right. Obviously, it was a little time before they were installed. And really, I've had an email recently from a lady wanted to, where can I buy them? They're still quite impressive, really.
Yes.
It's and that's really this I've always considered is Attingham's flagship.